And welcome.
Hello, I'm Jodie. I'm from Rockhampton in Queensland, Australia, where it is just gone past midnight. So it's 7 minutes into today. So the most exciting thing I've done so far today is this. Morning.
Hi guys, my name is Nisha. I'm dialing in from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And the most exciting thing I've done today is to plan for a workshop. Yeah, improv workshop.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sujit, and I am dialing in from Bangalore, India. The most interesting thing that I've had done today is I've had breakfast. I've been eating people's heads for breakfast. Breakfast. is-
I'm Joe. I'm from Los Angeles, and I was really excited to wake up this morning. I'm in LA right now. It is 6 a.m.
Hello everyone, I am Jayant. I'm from New Delhi, India, and I drank half a gallon of water. So if my scenes are in a hurry, you know why.
Hi everyone, I'm Rishi calling in from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So the most exciting thing I've done today is reading more about tea from different parts of the world. The herbal part, not the verbal gossip.
And it's Giano calling in from Quezon City in the Philippines. The most exciting thing I've done all day was to fill up my car with gas.
The whole car?
Yep, the whole car leaking out the windows.
Can I borrow some laundry powder?
Will softener do?
Do you have anything harder?
Would you like some vinegar?
Why are you carrying vinegar around at the laundromat?
Does it not remove stains?
Does it not go well on fish and chips?
Like to have some food?
Would I ever?
uh,
I don't think the peanut gallery like that. Goodbye.
Next two.
Have you seen the prices of these machines?
How can things get so expensive these days?
Can you believe it's this much?
Where are these prices coming from?
Did you see that guy who snuck in earlier?
How long have you been watching him?
Is he putting the prices on things?
How do you know?
I don't.
Next two.
Why? Why are you wearing my red bikini?
Why are you accusing me of taking your red bikini?
Does it even fit you?
Do you not see how it fits my glorious abs?
What workout did you do to get those abs?
Uh, have you ever heard of P100X?
Is it far from you?
Do you walk or you take a bike or do you drive?
Do I look like someone who can walk?
Are those feet you got on your legs?
Do you call me deformed?
Are you calling me ableist?
What's wrong with your eyes?
Why don't we just take a deep breath?
Does it go like, or does it go like,
Well, don't you want to work out your core?
I would like to work out with, okay.
Why are my clothes dirtier?
Should I wash it again?
Do I need to pay again?
Do you have the money?
Will you loan me some?
Could you do me a favor?
Will you try to clean this?
And that is my key.
Did you see that?
Was that what it looked like?
Am I an expert in these things?
How did it get that color?
Well, how would I know?
I wonder who put it there. That was the question. Do you know who put it there?
Do you see the stripes?
Where have we seen those before?
Is is that a manual open door?
Weren't they phased out in the 80s?
Do you think it's a UFO?
Is that possible?
Yes.
Awesome!
How many times do I have to tell you? Close the door.
What's your problem with keeping a door closed anyway?
Aren't you aware? There are UFOs.
You think you're gonna steal her underwear?
How many have you lost?
Do you know how many this is?
When was I literate?
You're literate?
Can't you see the glasses?
Oh, is that what those are called?
When can I become as illiterate as you?
Well, have you ever tried drinking a whole bottle of bleach?
How do you like the taste?
You ever, you know what it's like when you have when you overload on too much sugar?
When did I do this the last time? Do you remember?
Oh, why don't you do it with me
How about right now?
right now?
Hmm.
Ooh.
Let's have oh, wait.
John, every time I look in the mirror, my mind tells me, you can't see me.
That's right, Bill. Ever since we did the meditation, we just feel so like light. We don't see our problems anymore.
Absolutely. Every time that I think of a problem, it just vanishes like this. And my mind says, you can't see it.
Yeah, Bill, about that, I'm having trouble seeing you as well. I think what I meant to say is that, Bill, you've been such a great guy, Bill, but honestly, you're the reason I went for this meditation. And when they say that when your mind start to calm down and you won't see the problems anymore, I just felt like I want to stop seeing you, Bill. Because I realized you've been my problem, Bill, all this while. And I I I can't take it, Bill. I can't take it anymore.
Yes, I know that we've been having problems in our relationship. Does this mean that we're finally breaking up?
Uh, Sad to say, Bill, I think this is the reality that we have to face. It was a fun run.
Yes, it was a fun run when the good times lasted, but the last time, I wouldn't call it fun. It was just that I couldn't see you.
The good time that lasted for like 3 minutes.
Yes, I was where you were clocking it
Yeah,
because that's what we do at work. Clock in,
you
clock out, clock out.
you couldn't see me because I was evading you. I was running away from you.
Exactly. So, what you mean to say is you want to change our relationship into a long distance relationship? Every time that I look at him, I don't want to look at him. I want our relationship to change, just like a Zoom call where I can press the video button and then he can't see me, I can't see him, we can't see each other. We should be in a long distance relationship because he's been zooming in on me quite a lot. And I feel that we're not teams anymore. We're just two people who were connected for some reason, but life decided that we are going to be disconnected forever. and ever and ever. That's why I want this relationship to be just like they can't see us.
Oh, oh, now I can see you both. I am The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, Johnson, Rock, the Dwayne, the Rock, whatever. That's a toupee. I know you get
Running
my
away
drift.
from your people's elbow rock.
Oh, come on. Oh, now you two, John. Come on. How about a little brawl, like a friendly match, right? I mean, okay. Well, I would like to thank you all for coming here because today is a no match. I won already. My eyebrows dance. It's difficult sometimes. It's the pressure, but my eyebrows do dance sometimes. I am from Bahamas. I can go to Hawaii, but I am here dancing in front of you, and it's called wrestling. And I make a lot of money now that I'm in movies. I don't know how to act, but I do know how to make money. So yeah,
What?
Mike. Uh, oh,
What in God's name are you talking about, Dwayne?
I was just trying to tell the audience that how awesome I am now because I am in movies. I have been twice in Jumanji. I have that credit in my.
No, I watched both of those Jumanjis twice, and that's your problem. That's your problem, Dwayne. It's all about you, and you made Bill and John just disappear.
Well, that's
See, that's your problem, Dwayne, is that you're always making it rain with your spit. It's all yap, 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 and blah, 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 and you never, ever, ever let anyone get a word in. And see, you know what? That's why I'm here. That's why Stone Cold Steve Austin is here to talk some sense into you, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Because you know what? You know, you talk about your prayers, you talk about your movies, but you never talk about your feelings for Bill and for John and for Steve. And that's the bottom line, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. If you smell what Stone Cold Steve Austin is cooking. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Come on. You've got this. You got it.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. No, no, get out the gutter, get out the gutter, get back this way, back this way, back this way. Oh, now it's in the gutter. And missed again. Come on, come on. Yes, that's it. Perfect. Down the line for Mama. That's how it goes. Yes, and it is a strike again.
Well,
It is a strike. Sucker.
police.
It is a strike, you raspberry.
You all talk. Let's see if you can keep this up 10 throws in.
I'm absolutely certain I can do that.
Off. And you see it is going down the line, going down the line, going down the line, and then last minute it hooks and 9 pins. It's all in the breath work. It's all in the movement. Go, 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 go. It will follow my arm. It will follow my arm right to the edge. And strike! Woohoo!
Beginner's luck. Beginner's luck.
Woohoo! 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 I got it. I got it. I got it.
Beginner's luck. Watch and learn. Oh, there it goes. Perfectly straight. Look at that. Look at that. Even this guy's come over to have a look. Isn't that just... Oh, hey! Right.
Excuse me, ladies. If you don't mind, see, I'm the guy who cleans the shoes, but I'm also in charge of making sure there isn't too much smack talk, and I've been hearing a lot of smack talk going on between you two. Excuse me, it's the talking thing. You're kind of when you say things, it might make other people feel bad. Uh, ladies, the talking, the talking is it's a problem for the other people. The other people are complaining.
This is just friendly banter. That's how professionals talk.
Exactly. Okay. We won't talk. I tell you what, we'll just raise the stakes. Now I'm gonna blindfold myself and do this. I am going to raise the stakes by facing in the opposite direction and bowling through my legs. I am going to balance on one leg and lower myself and spin the ball down the aisle. I am going to dance. I'm going to do a couple of flips, and when I land, I will release the ball. Okay? So here we go. Run. And it's off! Spinning down the aisle. Ready, and
Ooh,
8 pins. All right. All right.
nice. Yeah, I'll pay that. That's acceptable.
Excuse me, but I've been looking over the rules at the official Bowl of Cherries bowling alley cherry place that we're in, and none of this is allowed. Hi, I've been looking at the rules for the walk and bowl and walk place that serves Asian food. Hi, I was just looking at the manual for the bowling in your bowling place bowl that's just opened up, and our rules don't allow these things. The dancing and the between the legs and all that smack talk. It's just
How square is this place?
Look,
How old-fashioned is this place? This is 1950s talk. What the hell are you on, man?
well,
I
it's a
mean, it's not like we're destroying the lanes. Look at that guy. He's throwing the ball in the air. You should be stopping him.
Yeah,
that's
there's a bunch of kids over there. They're crushing Cheez-Its with their bowling balls. Like,
the guy with the ball in the air. That's a basketball, ma'am. That's not a. It's supposed to be in the air. That's okay.
That does explain a few things.
Yeah. See, it's like a general bowling, basketball, cheese-it crushing place. It's like a throwback. It's like a general basket weaving, hold your mother, sit in the back of the car kind of place. It's like a place where you go to get really Chinese food, but then instead what you end up getting is Thai, but you can't tell the difference because you're a white guy. It's like a place that serves both pizza and bowling shoes on the pizza.
One 185 windows walk into a bar. The barkeep says, "We're closed, get out." The windows say, "Well, that's a pain."
185 windows walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we're closed." And the windows go,
185 windows walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we're closed. And the windows turn to each other and say, right, that's curtains for us then.
185 185 windows walk into a bar and the bartender says we're closed. They're all sad and they look at one guy, he was called Bill, and they say Bill gets us.
185 windows walk into a bar and ask for a drink, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we are closed." And the windows say, "That's okay. We will just go next door."
Yeah, 185 windows walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we're closed. And the windows look at each other and said, I guess it's going to be a still night.
185 windows walk into a bar. The bartender says we're closed. 90 of them look at each other and say they're hungry. The other one says 98. Just like it. Um, 185 bowling balls walk into a bar. The bartender says we're closed, but they all stand inside and they just rock.
Right. 185 bowling balls walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we're closed. And the bowling balls say, don't you have anything to spare?
And now I'm, yeah, that was the spare. I'll think of a spare joke once. That
Uh, 185 bowling balls walk into a bar. The bartender says we're closed. 185 bowling balls says, they see me rolling. They hate it.
185 bowling balls walk into a bar. The bartender says that we're closed. They look at each other and they say, we'll go on strike.
185 bowling balls walk into a bar. The barman says, "Look, we're closed, get out." And they say, "Well, we're going to have to pull the pin on tonight then."
185 bowling balls walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we're closed. They pin the bartender to the wall and they say, hey, we get around.
185 bowling balls go down to the bowling alley. And the bowling alley person says, "Sorry, sorry, 180. Sorry, I'm so 185 bowling balls go to the bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we can't serve you." And the guys turn around and say, "Well, I guess tonight's down the gutter."
Oh.
185 bowling balls walk into a bar and the barman says we're closed. They just say, spare us whatever you got.
185 bowling balls walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we're closed." And the bowling balls say, "Oh, stick a finger in it, we're done."
185 bowling balls walk into a bar. The bartender says, we're closed. And they say, we're just here for a little basketball and maybe some Chinese food that we've mistaken for Vietnamese food.
So 185 bowling balls walk into the bar, and the bartender say we're closed. The 185 bowling balls say, "All right, guys, let's bounce." Oh, wait a minute.
185 bowling balls walk into a bar. The barman says we're closed. They look at each other and there was pin drop silence.
Oh, sounds like an invite.
Okay, so many of you might not know this, but my wife's a lawyer, and that's why I'm here at the lawyer husband support group. This is the same treatment I get from her, just silence. I'll say something, it's like I'm not even in the room. She's focused on a document or her phone, maybe looking up financial reports for our future, but it's kind of discouraging at times.
Honey, I'm here. I am this guy's lawyer wife, and you do not need this support group. You need to come back home and get back in the kitchen where you belong.
Okay, but I usually only eat food. I don't know how to cook.
Well,
I mean,
you're going to learn. If I'm going to be the main breadwinner in this house, you are going to be a proper trad husband, and you're going to learn to cook. You're going to learn to do laundry without shrinking all our socks. You are going to start earning your keep, mate.
oh, wow, I feel such a relief. I have a purpose now. Uh, I can't thank you enough. I mean, you've been carrying us all this time, so yeah, it's only fair. I'm gonna get a book and learn some things.
I am always afraid of lawyers. So anyhow, it is. I don't know the so the way they talk, the way they have, the way they present themselves. It's always scary. Like here in my side, they are always very like uptight, and we can't even joke about something. So I and it's I am afraid of them, but thankfully lawyers need improv, so they came to me. They told me that they need improv, so that's why now I can believe them, and I believe Nisha is also a lawyer.
Well, I studied law. I didn't actually go and do the bar, so I can't say I'm a lawyer, but I have a legal background. But yeah, as I was studying law, I lived in a house full of second year law students, right? And I realized how pedantic we got over even the slightest of things. And it was like this um fun house of, you know, those mirrors which reflect back to you and distorted like picture of yourself, right? And I remember thinking to myself, oh my God, I cannot do this. I cannot live like this. Maybe other people can, but I just can't. And it just made me like kind of go like, okay, I really need to be able to compartmentalize and not bring this um into my house, because if I bring this into my house, it's going to be insufferable. And so that was what I was grappling with in the first year. And I think staying with those housemates really did help me a bit. Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
little, so on my side, I had like a sort of perception towards lawyers as well. Like as I was, like a lot of my friends are advising, you can date anyone, Rishi, but don't date lawyers because you can't win argument with them. I was like, what makes you think I win argument with the girls I'm dating right now, even those who are not lawyers? So just like it makes me thinking as well. Like if you end up dating a lawyer and any mistakes you made, or you can even like improvise around it because then they hit you with facts and laws, and you're like, what can I do with that? And ever since my dating is like, yeah, what do you do, lawyer? Okay, cool. I'll just keep you as if I need you. That's it. So that's been my perception towards lawyers.
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
go on, Gian.
Oh, sure. Thanks, Sujit. Yeah, so I was just thinking of this is a long time ago, years and years back. We were me and a friend of mine were sitting outside of our theater workshop, because of course I did theater because of course I'm doing improv. Um and so like we were just shooting the shade, and he asks me, "Oh, why did you ever take a law school?" Like and this guy, he is a lawyer, he's a corporate lawyer for one of the biggest megacorps in our country, and he makes a pretty good living out of it. And this is when we were still, just getting to know each other. And I was like, oh, I always thought about it, but I figured it'd be too much work. And that's still a conversation that replays in my head in my idle moments, that we all have, and we look back at our lives and think like, oh, you could have been this, you could have been that. And I'm like, but it would have been a lot of work. And yeah, and if I'd done it back then when he was like at the early summer shooting, he said that we should try going to law school, then maybe I would have been done with law school by now. But I never did. And it's one of those what if moments. Like, what if I did give it a shot? And what if I ran myself ragged trying to learn and read all those books, those mountains of books, my goodness. And we'll never know what could have been.
To me, being a lawyer is always being at the crossroads. So the first crossroad that you usually come across is when you want to be a lawyer, what kind of lawyer do you want to be? Do you want to be a criminal lawyer? Do you want to be a prosecutor? The second thing that comes is a moral dilemma. Do you defend the guilty or do you put the guilty in jail? And the last guy who tried it, Harvey Dent, was good, but then he stuck around long enough to become really bad. So that's a very interesting thing when you want to be a lawyer. And another thing is that what happens when you become a really senior lawyer? Do you want to be someone who judges all the lawyers, or do you want to just open your own practice? So it gives you a lot of freedom, but in a lot of ways, it is also like improv, where you have a lot of choices. You select the best one at that point of time, and then you just roll with it. So that is more or less my take on why lawyers are improvisers and improvisers could be lawyers.
when I left school and was thinking about uni options or what to do next, quite a few people pushed me to study law because I was good with words and good at English and debating, and that sort of apparently led straight to Bond University to study law, and I didn't because I didn't want to, b it sounded like a lot of work, and c it would have cost a lot more than the arts degree I did get. And looking at where I'm at now, uh, I am grateful every day that I didn't go through with a career in law because I would have sucked.
One more quick story. I had this moment when I did my internship, and we had to do a presentation for people on a board, right, in a company board. And I had learned in law school the importance of a specific word, word choices, right? And I was thinking to myself, how do you make a slide where it's supposed to be as little words as possible, and you're only supposed to have certain number of slides in your entire deck, and still hit all the points? And at that point, it was a law. The law we were looking at was anti-money laundering. So it's quite factual and it's quite bulky. And I was like, I remember sitting at 2 a.m. in the morning, debating one word, removing one word, putting back one word, removing another word. And I remember my dad coming out of the room and going like, what are you doing? Why in God's name are you doing at this hour? And I'm like, I'm trying to finish the slides for tomorrow. He's like, you're an intern. What in God's name are you doing? Like, and I remember being like, okay. So yeah. What's that?
Why don't we do scenes?
Hey, Melissa. Uh, here's the uh, here's the first chapter of the 10 books that you need to read to prepare for your course. Take
Oh
it.
man, this is so many books. And
It's
when do I
just
have to
first
have
chapter.
when do I have to have this read by?
Uh, Let me see. Maybe 5 to 6 hours. Is it too unreasonable?
I'm having second thoughts about this whole law thing because I can't read that fast. And can I get someone to read it and just like tell me what it says? Just like give me the edited highlights. Where are the cliff notes for this? I didn't get
So
this far by reading shit.
that's fine. That's fine, Melissa. Basically, good, not guilty. Bad, guilty. Everything
I'll
else in
pick up
between is like,
I'll pick up the gist as we go along. It'll be fine. It'll be sweet. Yeah.
sure. I'm sure it'll be fine for you, Melissa.
Yeah. Look, nothing's gone wrong so far. It's like I'm nearly 3 days into law school, and like I'm not in trouble yet. So hey, we're all
No
good.
worries. No worries. Probably in
Okay.
10 days we'll give up, but it's fine. Enjoy.
Okay. After the reading, what's next?
Uh, you know what? The advice I got was like you have to be in your criminal shoe. So commit a crime and then figure out how to like release yourself from that crime.
Hmm. Should I
Hmm.
start small with like jaywalking or like
Uh,
pirating an
yeah.
old
What?
episode of Bugs Bunny, or should I just go straight for the big stuff, like go hard or go home, launder some money, um, yeah,
Mm,
steal someone's dog,
yeah. I think
hold up a service station.
yeah. Basically, you start with jaywalking, like and jaywalking. After that, go
Okay.
murder, and after that, go steal a teddy bear. Um,
Yeah, I like
after
what you think. I'm gonna go do some jaywalking. I need me a road. Right. Okay.
Please
There's a road.
tag out Rishi, Jody stay. Uh, So, welcome to JC's world and in the law world, and you're watching my YouTube video. Please hit like, share, subscribe. I will tell you how to be a lawyer in 5 minutes. That's all you need. Just 5 minutes to become a lawyer. All these books, that pile, I can see there. You have it behind you as well. Phew, just drop it. I use these books for weightlifting. I never studied from them. And I might not be a lawyer today, but I know how to teach. See how YouTube world works, right? So the first thing that we're gonna learn about today, our first thing, like I will just teach you go in into this. It's oh wait, first I'll just like to thank my sponsors. It's NordVPN, and I just want to thank my sponsors for this. And they have been helping me to study some illegal law that is like
Man, can I
beyond.
click ahead to when the content starts? This guy's taking forever. Drag it ahead to like 4 minutes in. Let's see what he's about.
By now, you are a trained lawyer. Go take that bar exam
Ah,
and fail
shite, I gotta go
gracefully.
back a bit. Okay, I'll come back to like 2.5. Is that any better?
Take out Giant. Hi, thank you for calling the What Would Have Happened If I'd Become a Lawyer hotline. My name's Joe, and this call is costing $2.95 a minute.
Yeah, so the whole law school thing didn't really work out. The jaywalking was fine, the stealing of the teddy bear was fine. The money laundering, I mean, it was a disaster. The laundromat didn't have any soap. The machine didn't work. Like, yeah,
Okay, so,
it
so what I'm getting is that you have a partial answer to your question, that you pursued it, but it didn't work out for various reasons.
Oh, it sucked. It turned out to be, it just harshed my mellow so hard. But like sometimes I still look at like a lawyer on TV and I'll be like, yeah, that looks cool. I could have done that. But then I remember the reality of how much it was just a bunch of squares sucking so hard. And I was like, yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's not worth it. But
Could I suggest a more lucrative side lawyer gig that it's boring, but it makes you a lot of money?
oh yes.
Okay, so what you might want to get into is corporate law, where you're just working on contracts for things like uh, mini malls or housing developments or, you know, something like that. The world needs mini malls, and so you would be more of a facilitator for people to get richer, is the basic
And
piece.
like this has all been done 100 times before, so I can just get Chat GPT to do it. Like it's fine.
Well, have you subscribed to Giant's channel on YouTube?
He does nothing but talk about NordVPN. It's like, oh my god, I get that they're your sponsor, but do you have to talk about them for 15 minutes out of every 17-minute video? Oh
Edit,
my
edit, edit.
god.
I've been a corporate lawyer in this mini mall company for 15 years. I've never seen a case this. I don't have words for it. I don't have words for it. So, how are you going to explain what you've done to this case?
Well, I thought that I could explain it similar to what happened in my life. Basically, what was happening was I was passing a bar, and that's when I listened to some arguments, and someone was talking about defending their honor. And it was something
No.
that was very sustained. Yes. And that is when I objected. And that's when the fight
Okay, all right.
began.
That's all. That's all very standard. That's all above board. But see, what I don't have a problem with that. Like that's all good. Like we do that every day, basically. But my issue is you use too many words in your argument.
Exactly. The bar was too high for that.
Right.
I was trying to reach the bar, but the bar was just too high. I tried and I tried and I tried, but they wouldn't serve me no more drinks. And I really wanted the bar. And
Okay.
that's when the fight started.
All right. You know what? Okay, Attorney Jones. Look, I know that you're still you this whole mini mall legal practice situation you got going on. You know, and bars are typically a very standard entry level task for someone of your stature. But
Yes, yes.
I gotta remind you to use. Okay, the more words you use, the higher the bar gets. Like
Ah,
few words do trick.
yes.
Yes.
Object.
Swipe, swipe. Look, so what I'm looking for in a date is basically uh, I'm just I'm a lawyer in real life, and I just don't wanna be right all the time. I'm just tired of that because I do that all the time in my workplace. So when I'm dating, I want someone else to be really right. Is that too much to ask? It's just a little bit of variance, in life.
Well, if you
Well,
ask
if
us,
you ask us,
Uh,
uh,
I have the opposite problem. I'm tired of being wrong all the time. So
Oh,
maybe we could trade off a little. What do you
uh,
think?
well,
that sounds good.
I
What?
I being the love guru here, and you being visiting me, I think it's a match. That's how old Tinder works here, you know.
Oh, great. So I get to take a break from being right, and you get to take a break from being wrong. It sounds like
That
we have a deal.
sounds all right to me. I mean, I'd enjoy that.
Well,
Uh,
you're gonna drop the contracts, right, Guru?
Oh, I definitely would drop the contracts, but you have to get married in front of me, like right here, right now. I am also, and like I can officiate your wedding. It's no problem for me.
Well, as the person
Friends
who's
and family,
supposed to be right, I agree. So let's do it.
yeah. We have gathered here today in the holy matrimony of Miss Ramos and Mr. James. And thank you all for showing on such a short notice. It's a miracle that you all are here. So if anyone has any objections, please object now. Oh,
I object.
Mm.
There needs to be more discovery between these two people. They're just too young. They're just too young.
Oh, man, your lawyer friend showed up.
any other objections here?
I object to this objection. It was too long.
I agree. Less words, more action.
I object as well, on the grounds that this woman is not who she says she is and who her fiance thinks she is. She never finished law school at all. She only got into her second year when she realized there was too much arguing and debating and pedantry, and she walked away from law. This woman is an imposter.
I I also have to come clean. Uh, I'm not always wrong, and I am a serial killer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was just trying to get married and do the
Oh,
serial killer
come,
thing.
come
So
on.
it
That's
feels
fine.
so good to get it off my chest, though.
Well, you may
At
now
least he's
take the rest.
honest.
Ah, serial killers.
Oh,
I would like
another
to
objection.
withdraw my objection, Your Godliness,
Well,
because it's a match made in heaven.
I declare Miss Ramos. And her real name, I don't know her real name, but Miss Ramos for now, because I have it in the records. And Mr. James, the serial killer, as husband and wife. You may now both kiss each other.
Da, 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 da.
Like,
My work here is done. I will sign the contracts and uh, I quit as well.
I'll kill you all later.
Finally, reversing objections really works.
hmm, I think we're onto something.
Absolutely. We should now file for divorce from your new husband.
Right. That makes sense. Because then we can get people to object to that.
Exactly. And you can just give me a call. We can make this our MLM pyramid scheme. You get married, somebody objects, and then you divorce, and we make money.
You know what? I think this is scalable. I think we need to go and approach all the marriage counselors in the city.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love being a marriage counselor. Oh, just minding my business.
Hey!
Hey, hi there.
So we have a plan for you. It's a way to secure, let's just say, more business.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you two seem like you're very, upstanding people. Sure, why not?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's an offer that you cannot refuse. You will be the greatest marriage counselor there is, and you'll have repeat clients who have so much trauma.
Oh, I love trauma. All right, sign me in. Yeah.
Great.
Absolutely.
And don't worry about all the nitty-gritties. We'll handle that, you know? Basically, you'll get them coming in and you'll get them cutting out. Either way. The objections will lead them straight to you. Think Pied Piper.
All right, yeah. I just
Ex-
have like one condition, and I'm in. I'm so in. Like, I want to be the flower girl at every one of these weddings.
Done.
Think that can be arranged.
Oh, I've never had flowers before. Sure, yeah. Where do we start?
Tomorrow.
I think, yes, exactly. Tomorrow.
Ooh,
You
all right.
just, your client, her way, and we'll take care of the rest.
All
Tomorrow.
right. Hey, let's get people married
Perfect.
and divorced.
And scene.
Uh,